PlayStation is absolutely getting roasted and already is losing the war on physical games that they have started. Since PlayStation announced the end of physical games, they have been in a scramble to try to stop people from panicking as they get ratioed across the entire internet, just getting absolutely schooled by so many brands and companies on this horrendous move they made. And in this scramble, they are reassuring their partners that physical games will still continue production after January 2028 for existing IP. Mob 1, PlayStation 0, bro. They're already making concessions. We're winning everywhere. And it's looking more and more likely they're going to pull back on this decision and most likely forego or push it off to a later date, as it's clear people still buy physical media. And that's despite the weird subhuman cattle-like creatures that are on the internet saying, well, I don't buy physical anymore. This isn't a big deal. Like a bunch of losers. Oh, and also they changed it from no discs, no physical media at all to code in the boxes. So even after January 2028, they're still going to be producing plastic boxes with codes in them or whatever. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are down below about these idiotic decisions these big companies are making. How stupid on a scale of 1 to 10 do you think PlayStation is? And I don't know, man. It was just such an L move. Let me know your thoughts down below.
Bro, they trying to make it to where we own nothing and happy. Boy, I'm not going to be happy. You can take something away from me, but I'm not going to be happy. Y'all basically robbing folks. Movies, games, all that, but they were Grand Theft Auto doing. This was planned. They know what they doing, man. They know. One of the biggest games. What better way to kick it off? I feel like they planned it. I ain't gonna lie. What better way to kick it off than to do that? You know what I'm saying? Even with the movies, bro, that boy and Klaus Schwab said you own nothing and you be happy. I ain't happy, because if you happy, you a NPC, you a bot, you a sheep. But it's over with. But you don't even need to be, you feel me? Like, they are giving us convenience in order to make us happy. You know what I'm saying? But you don't own nothing. So they can just take something, they can switch something up. Bro, and I don't even mean to be sounding like a boomer. Oh, back in my day, back in the day, Nah, bro, stuff was better back in the day. Stuff just get trashier and trashier and trashier. I can talk about this shower head, bro. This shower head, cool, but I'm pretty sure my grandma had a better shower than me. I know she did. I know she did, but her shower was better. Her towel was better. She had a refrigerator was definitely better. Everything, bro. They got refrigerators probably with subscriptions now. I don't know. You gotta pay subscription to keep your refrigerator, your food cold. And they're doing the same thing with the games, as with all that. So, brother, you look. PlayStation is just a start. We're gonna see what Microsoft do. We're gonna see what Nintendo do. Nintendo, if they smart, they're gonna be like, hey, we can do this, we can do that, we can do. I don't know. I'm just saying, bro, this is not good. Okay, we need to do something, because we keep going this way, boy, it ain't good.
Say it with me, my friends. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. And if Sony has decided that the only way to buy a game on PlayStation is to buy a digital license on a monopolized storefront that they control, where they can revoke that license at any time for any reason, including when they decide the console generation you play on is outdated and they want to pump up sales on the new generation consoles, then Sony isn't getting another fucking dime of my money, and Jack Sparrow doesn't have jack shit on me. Oh, it's not that big a deal, Luke. Everybody buys their games digital nowadays. Yeah, except for the kid who borrows their games from their buddies at school because their folks can't afford them, or borrows them from the library. Except for the middle-class folks who buy their games used because the fucking things are $80 and minimum wage is still $7.75 a fucking hour. Except for the single mom who works double shifts all fucking December to buy her kids the games they want and might actually want to see them unwrap them on Christmas Day. Except for all of them, the billion-dollar corporation is not gonna fucking pick you. You don't have to shill so goddamn hard, you bootlicking fuck. Reminder, Sony is the same billion-dollar corporation that bragged about how you could share a disc game between friends when they launched the PS4 because Xbox was going digital. Fuck these corpo rats. Fuck paying $1,000 for a console where you can play an $80 game license they can rip out of your hands at any time for any reason. Fuck these people. Say it with me, my friends.
Physical media is just dying, which is horrible news for people that actually want to own the things that they buy. But Sony just dropped that starting in January of 2028, they will completely stop production of all physical game discs for any new PlayStation games. And so what that means for you is whether it's a first-party Sony studio,
we're going to stop making physical game discs. What? Starting when? January 2028? Dude, the internet is roasting you for this. What are they saying? Listen to this. Domino's Pizza UK says that in response to trends in the gaming industry, they're gonna stop the production of physical pizzas in favor of digital ones. Oh my. GameSir, the controller company, says that they're gonna stop production of physical copies of controllers in favor of digital ones. You done yet? One more. KFC Spain says that it's gonna stop offering physical formats starting today, and its products can be consumed in-app in a fake digital format. Yeah, laugh it up. I love the memes that come from you shooting yourself in the foot. In light of these recent events, I find it prudent to warn ye. If buying ain't owning, then pirating ain't stealing.
When a gamer buys a PS4 disc, they have the rights to use that copy of the game. They can trade in the game at retail, sell it to another person, lend it to a friend, or keep it forever. In addition, PlayStation 4 disc-based games don't need to be connected online to play. Or for any type of authentication. If you enjoy playing single-player games offline, PS4 won't require you to check in online periodically.
And this also means you can't lend no games to no friends. Remember back in the day, you could lend your friend the game. Hey, I beat the game, bro. Hey, I beat this Infamous. Hey, on PS3, you can. Hey, bro, you can borrow this with your friend, your brother, your cousin. That's over, bro. That's over. So the used marketplace, that's over. Thrift shops, as far as games, bro, that's over, boy. And I don't even be having time to play games, but the times I do want to play, I got friends that play games. They can just let me borrow their game. You know, and even back to what I was saying with the subscription. Okay, I was saying in my last video, it can be convenient, but bro, I don't even have as much time to play. So I'm just, if I'm going to subscription, I'm on the model. I'm paying $20 a month for something I'm only playing a couple days, or if that, maybe probably an hour or two.
Starting January 2028, we will not be making any more physical copies.
So everything is going to be online?
Yes, everything will be digital.
So I'm not going to be able to own my own games anymore?
Of course not.
Huh?
Instead of paying to be able to own the game for the rest of your life and being able to play that game whenever you want, you're basically paying for permission to access that game.
Huh? So what happens if you guys decide to remove the game from your store?
Oh, you're a cuck.
But I paid $80.
Thank you for your purchase.
So what if the servers go down?
Oh, you won't be able to play any game.
Bro!
Yeah, since you don't own a physical copy, it's all on our server, so yeah.
Nah! So what if my account gets banned?
You lose your entire game library.
Yo! So at least it's going to be easier to game share now, right?
Game share? Oh, we're removing that too.
Bro!
Why would we let you share a game that you don't own?
Let me pay to own it then! At this point, bro, I'm basically paying rent for video games, man.
Yes, you're basically leasing it from us.
Nah! What if a game company does something that you don't like?
And their game might not be available anymore.
So I'm gonna lose access to a game that I bought because y'all are beefing?
Precisely.
Nah!
Don't forget, you will own nothing and be happy.
Nah, man, fuck it, I'm going to Xbox.
No more used games, bro. You can't rent, you can't lend. You get a game license, it can be revoked. They can take that. Give me that back, boy. Bring that back, boy. Bring that out here, boy. They can take all that back, boy. You know what I'm saying? What happens if the PSN network go down? What happens if you ain't got no internet? All these questions you gotta think about, man. You gotta think about this stuff, man. You can't. It sound cool. It sound cool, but everything ain't internet, man. Everything ain't no need to be on the internet. If we're gonna play the game, you ain't pay your internet bill. But hey, ain't no games today. Well, pay the internet bill. Your internet bill and your PlayStation is synonymous.